Sayo. All right, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Try it. Okay, just a moment. All right, sorry about that. I have to touch something because I am streaming this program from another platform as well. So I want you to like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. Welcome back once again, and we have some people in the comment section. I'm gonna greet you before we start the program properly because I may not come back on the comments as we normally do. We have my bestie best. I see you. You're welcome. You said, good evening, MAZI report, the gentleman of our own time. Thank you. I appreciate that. God bless you and your family. We all know that this media work is not easy, but Almighty God is your strength. Thank you for your appreciation. I love that. They were MAZI report, and they were to you, Frank Okoye, one of us, our brother. I greet you. And Firstborn said, and they were MAZI, and they were to you. We have Frank Okoye again, greeting Geno Biafrans. Much love, Mike Zil. I see you, Mike. Good day to you. Frank Okoye said, hit like button, very, very important. Please do hit like button and share it to many platforms of your choice. Nolan is here with us. Nolan, I see you. Firstborn, I greet you. And we have Frank Okoye again. I see you. Gozie Ezenwa. Greetings, Gozie Karin Wanne. Greetings from here. May you live long. He said, and you too. May you live long. Daniel is here. You are doing fantastic job, MAZI, watching from East Malaysia. Nice to hear that one name, Madukeki man. And we have Ugochukwu. Ugochukwu said, good evening from United States of Biafra, Nnewi City, Kai. They were from Nnewi. Much love from my side to your side, my dear. Frank Ibe said, good afternoon, everyone. We have Oju Ugochukwu, yeah, our brother. I greet you. And Kevin, one of us. Kevin, I see you. Good day to you, Kevin. Mazin Dewo, easy way, our own shortcut. I see you. Obi-Wan, one of us. I greet Obi-Wan. And Obi-Wan again. Greetings to you, James Ugoke. Good afternoon good afternoon, MAZI, from my location. Dewo. Namo the Lucky Palace. I greet you from Ghana. And Obi-Wan, I love my dear nation, the United States of Biafra. Dewo, nice to hear that. And James Ugoke, please like and share the program. Thank you so much. And Chima, I see you. Greetings to you. Well done, Kai. Thank you. All right. This is people that have made a comment. I think we are going to start without wasting much time. Please, if you come across the video, like it and share it to many platforms of your choice. There's a program that AKWA did. All right. We are going to touch AKWA and Vicar in this particular program. And let me tell you, because I know some of you may think that I've not seen video of why is such a, where she, I think her video yesterday, she was calling out Kai Report to come and watch and hear and all that nonsense. Why is such a Madam Obieze, I will come back for you. Okay? Let it be on record that I just want you to know that I have watched your program. I know what you said, and I'm coming back. Maybe today or tomorrow. I don't want to give time, but I want to run another program later, hopefully. But before then, let's focus on this one. So I just want to let you know that I've seen your program. You called me, your message actually got to me. So I have seen that. I'm not like you that lie, that you don't watch, you don't see. Most of you say that you actually watch, but you don't want to admit. So I'm just telling you that I've seen your video. And I'm coming, I will come back. I will definitely respond to you. All right? And let's wait for that. Madam Obieze, no, my shout out to you. Why is such a? You have said your own, right? I will come back and say my own as well. Okay. Kodike Wamalofia. We are here again, my people. Please like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. We are trying to get things done. Okay. And please, if you have not followed my second platform, make sure you join us there. Very, very important that you do so. That my second platform. If you don't know it, please contact me. I will just contact me on my WhatsApp. I will drop the link for you to follow. Okay, this is my WhatsApp number. Some of you are calling this number direct call and sending direct message. You are wasting your time. I said it. That's the reason why I said WhatsApp. I cannot just put my contact. If you want to talk to me or reach out to me, don't call this number direct. Don't message this number direct. All I want from you is WhatsApp only. All right? Your voice note, your message, I will must reply you. Once I see it, I will reply you. But I am putting it out for those of you that want to subscribe, because I'm begging you to subscribe to my second platform. I want you to subscribe. And there's somebody that I want you to follow, if you don't mind. If you contact me, I'll also send you the channel link of that account so you can subscribe to it, because sometimes I stream on that account as well. But I want you to make sure that any account that I introduce you to is not for you to, it's not an account that are going to betray you or lie to you. Don't misunderstand me on that. So I want you to, because the reason is because there are so many challenges that comes with this media issue, this broadcasting and creating content. All right. As long as you are saying the truth, they will gang up against you. If you doubt me, start up your own. If you doubt me, start up your own, because it's not easy. But that's the story for another day. So you subscribing to those platforms is not just because you are making mistake. It is good to be good. So try your best to subscribe to that channel. And this number, like I said, I can display those channels here. But if you contact me here on WhatsApp, just all I want from you is send me those platforms link. I will drop it there too, mine and another account that I want you to follow, because we need to have people that are very truthful and direct in what they're preaching. Not people that are, after going before, they'll be following Akataye left and right. I don't want that. If you want to criticize objectively, like in the program that you're about to do now, that has to do with MAZI, AKWA, and Vicar. You know, if you're a hookup person, you're a hookup girl, hookup woman, the least thing that people expect from you is criticizing somebody who is a Ross girl, because there are two things. You cannot just be a hookup girl, a hookup woman, one night stand, and you have the audacity to open your mic and begin to talk about people that are cheating or people that are flirting. What are you doing? What do you actually think you are doing? That is exactly what MAZI, AKWA did today. And please follow me. Let's go there without wasting much time. Okay? Without wasting much time. What is called? I don't know what you mean by what is called. Okay? I don't want to. Sorry about that. I have to quickly check on something, and I'm going to start, from where I stopped. Now, I want you to watch this MAZI, AKWA's program. Okay, here it is. Where are you, MAZI, AKWA? Where starts?
The question now is, what is your gain? Why? Why? Why do you find pleasure or joy in sabotage. There is nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. There is nothing new under the sun. Let us listen to Emir Sadem. There is nothing new under the sun. There is actually nothing new under the sun. Whatever you're seeing today has been done in the past. The difference is that we now live in a generation whereby everything is being put before us through our social media screens, either on different platforms. You get to watch what I'm saying right now. So whatever I'm saying or what I'm about to present to you guys is not new. So prior to people, the psychophancy you're seeing right now in the City Boy movement, like what we saw on display over the weekend, there were people that did this in the past. In the year 1998, there was a young man called Daniel Kanu, also from Imo State. Is it a coincidence, or is it there's something about Imo State and psychophancy? But let's not digress. Daniel Kanu was the founder of the leader of the year, Youth Earnestly Asking Zifo Abacha. And this is one of his interviews. Let's watch it.
Well, Mr. Nas, don't go away. We will get back to you in just a moment. Let's get across to Daniel Kanu, who's standing by also waiting for us in Dallas, Texas. Daniel, you're in charge of a group that is very supportive of General Sani Abacha's...
This one says his name is Daniel Kanu. Thank God we have a better Kanu. The truthful Kanu. But this one, Daniel Kanu, I never even knew about this Daniel Kanu. Long time ago, who was busy supporting Abacha? That Abacha is the best thing after sliced bread. Man, from Imo State. Child, so this sabotage did not start today. Well, let us listen to it. Let's listen to it.
All right. In case if you don't understand what the video is all about, this guy is trying to tell you that Igbo Sabo is worse thing that the fact you cannot like see his title. Igbo Sabo did not begin today. The question is why, according to him. Now, when you talk about sabotage, let's quickly find out what Sabo means. What is Sabo? Man, what is Sabo? Like somebody is sabotaging or the word sabotage. What does it mean? Now, when you look at this place here, sabotage is the intentional and deliberate disruption or obstruction of equipment, plans, or operations, often to gain a competitive advantage or create political/military damage. It is clearly referred to physical damage to machinery or figurative actions, such as running a project or undermining someone's effort. You know, grammar. But if you put it in a layman understanding, sabotage is the intention. If you pachaya, maoma, kwekọrịta n'obi gị na ị ga-aga imebi ife a, na ị ga-stop ife a, na ị ga-agbọgbata uhie dịrị ife dị ụta, plan mmadụ ji, ife mmadụ chọrọ na otu ife kwesịrị ịdị. If you engage yourself in any of this, you were a saboteur. In other words, when Biafrans decided to go to Finland, it was planned. The word plan is here. Let me go back. So I will be touching it so you understand. It was planned. Okay? The operation to go there is there. People that will do what they have to do. Most of the things has to do with competition. When you hear obstruction, like interference, disruption, disruption, these things are all literally has one meaning. But the thing is that when you devote your time to be an obstacle to this kind of plan, this strategy, you deliberately decided to do that for your own advantage. What you gain Do you understand? You are sabotaging. So MAZI AKWA here is trying to act as if you don't know the meaning of saboteur or sabotage. You cannot just have, open your mic, begin to talk about Igbo Sabo. That Igbo Sabo are worst to compare that of Yoruba. The question is, are you saying it because you don't know that you are sabotaging? What is different between you and that Igbo Sabo? The plan to redeclare Biafra is there. You followed it. You participated. You are one of those. You know the what the achievement is meant to. You know the target, the goal, the objective of that the redeclaration of Biafra. You know the effort. People have spent money, devote their time, risk their life to go to Finland. When these things were being planned, you were there. You did not stop it. You did not say, no, I don't want to be a partaker. You pretended to be one of them. You went there. Having known what the objective is all about, you still went there. And what happened? It was declared. The next step, you presented disruption, and the disruption, obstruction, destruction. You just did it simply because of your selfish gain. Now, when you want to talk about the saboteurs from eastern part or other parts, you actually saying, talking about your own contribution, because there's no difference between you and those ones. There's no difference. Everything you are doing is just the same thing. It's just the same thing. And you are doing it for your own gain. Now, it is good to admire somebody that has done something good. It's good to understand what the intention of that person. But what is your own motive? What is your own agenda? That thing that you are criticizing, have you done something in that line before? Or you are pretending that you don't know? Exactly, my brother. That is Obi-Wan. He said, pot to calling kettle black. Pot to calling kettle black. That is it. Now let's go back to the video. I just have to say this so that you understand where I am coming from. Hear him.
Let's listen to this because I was bamboozled by this. I never even knew about it. Ask Zifo Abacha. And this is one of the interviews. Let's watch it.
Mr. Nash, don't go away. We will get back to you in just a moment. Let's get across to Daniel Kanu, who's standing by also waiting for us in Dallas, Texas.
In fact, before this, let me take it back a little bit. So because a man called Daniel Kanu, if you have listened to that video of Shore, where he was condemning Sonny Igboho, he mentioned that even Daniel Kanu, the role of Daniel Kanu. And this guy made a video comparing Daniel Kanu with Obi Kubana and the Kubana chief priest. Hear this.
Yes, are you afraid? I said to you, my brother. Heard what my good general was saying. I think it was yesterday. You be talking.
I don't want to play all those things. I want to pick the part.
What is the benefit?
Hear him.
I know there will always be Sabo.
Okay.
There is always Sabo. Igbo Sabo. For example, Igbo Sabo did not begin today. Igbo Sabo have been from time immemorial. But the only question I'm asking today is why? What is the benefit of that Sabo? What is the benefit? What is your gain?
And he don't know that when he was organizing plan A and the plan B, according to him, that plan, that's his act. What he did there was an act of sabotage. He don't want to admit it. You are still looking for. There's a video of this. Do I have that video here? Just a moment. I think I have it here. Let me see if I have it. I don't mind flashing it a little bit now. Do I still have it here? Where no, I don't have it here. It's not here. That clip of British woman or European woman, I don't know which part, but I think that happened in England. He called somebody, one African guy, and said, "Is it true that Africans are poor?" And that guy said, that guy just is and continued going. He called and said, No, excuse me. I'm asking you, is it true that Africans are poor? The guy said, "Please, can you give me 10 pounds?" He said, No, sir, I don't have. I don't have. The guy said, "You don't have?" Say yes. Say, but and you don't have. You are still looking for poor people. You are still looking for poor people, but you don't even have money. Yet you are still looking for poor people. So that brings me to MAZI. Anyway, let's continue because there are so many things to touch on this video. I greet all of you in the comments, so please keep your comment coming and like the video.
That's what the Yoruba Sabo we saw in London. The first year yesterday, they were singing on your mandate in London. Oh, in London, you left Nigeria because Nigeria is not working. You went to London because London is safer and the economy is better. And then the people that made Nigeria worse, that Nigeria has the capacity, Nigeria is even more richer. Whatever is making London great and big is coming from Nigeria. And the people that are benefiting it are coming to London, and you are singing on your mandate, on their mandate. So if you want to stand on their mandate, why are you in London? If you really mean on your mandate, Bola on your mandate, Bola on your mandate, why are you in London? You shouldn't be in London. Because in London, you are standing on the mandate of the King Charles. You are on the mandate of Britain. You want to really stand on the mandate of Tinubu, Bola, go to Nigeria and stand very, very well on that mandate. What will you benefit from this Sabo? There's a video I'm going to bring to us. Emir Sadem exposed this particular old something. I didn't even know about it until I saw it on this Emir Sadem show. Believe me, Sabo have been from time. The question now is, what is your gain? Why? Why do you find pleasure or joy in sabotage? There is nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. There is nothing new under the sun. Let us listen to Emir Sadem. There is nothing new under the sun. There is actually nothing new under the sun. Whatever you're seeing today has been done in the past. The difference is that we now live in a generation whereby everything is being put before us through our social media screens, either on different platforms. You get to watch what I'm saying right now. So whatever I'm saying or what I'm about to present to you guys is not new. So prior to people, the sacrifice you're seeing right now in the City Boy movement, like what we saw on display over the weekend, there were people that did this in the past. In the year 1998, there was a young man called Daniel Kanu, also from Imo State. Is it a coincidence, or is it there's something about Imo State and sacrifice? But let's not digress. Daniel Kanu was the founder or the leader of the youth earnestly asking for Abacha. And this is one of the interviews. Let's watch it.
Well, Mr. Nas, don't go away. We will get back to you in just a moment. Let's get across to Daniel Kanu, who's standing by also waiting for us in Dallas, Texas. Daniel, you're in charge of a group that is very supportive of General Sani Abacha's...
This one says his name is Daniel Kanu. Thank God we have a better Kanu. The truthful Kanu. But this one, Daniel Kanu, I never even knew about this Daniel Kanu. Long time ago, who was busy supporting Abacha? That Abacha is the best thing after sliced bread. And he happened to be an Igbo man from Imo State. Child! So this sabotage did not start today. Well, let us listen to it. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to this because I was bamboozled by this. I never even knew about it. Asking Zifo Abacha, and this is one of the interviews. Let's watch it.
Well, Mr. Nas, don't go away. We will get back to you in just a moment. Let's get across to Daniel Kanu, who's standing by, also waiting for us in Dallas, Texas. Daniel, you're in charge of a group that is very supportive of General Sani Abacha's regime and everything, and you basically have said that you will make it, to quote you, I think, ungovernable in Nigeria if the general doesn't continue in charge. What do you mean by that?
Well, Youth Earnestly Ask for Abacha is a highly motivated organization. But we believe that General Abacha is the right candidate to lead this country. We believe in what he has done for the youth of the country. He has invested a lot. A lot of money has gone through the Petroleum Trust Fund, which has invested over $600 million in the Nigerian economy. He has done a lot for the people of Nigeria, and we believe that he's the best person. And the youth of Nigeria are dedicated to seeing that he continues, irrespective of what the opposition said. And there's another factor. The Shoyinke of a man that made all the allegations last week, we have to look at his record. It is important that we know who we're listening to. Shoyinke, as we know it, is a wife abuser. He kidnapped, back when his child was 5 years old, he kidnapped a child in London without due process of the British law. So we need to look at the record of the people that are opposing Abacha. A good majority of Nigerians are strongly in support of General Abacha.
Daniel, let me ask you briefly then. Basically, what if the people of Nigeria reject General Sani Abacha at the polls? Will you accept that decision?
The majority of Nigerians are strongly in support of Abacha, based on what we have seen, based on the rallies that we've held, considering the turnout at the past 2 million youth march, which we had almost a turnout of 3 million people. We believe that majority of Nigerians are in support of it, and we don't expect anything different from that.
Although media reports put the number at a lot less, probably around 100,000. But let me ask you, if the polls do actually go ahead and put General Sani Abacha out of power, would you respect that decision by the people if they do vote him out?
We respect the decision of the people, but at this time and for the future to come, the majority stands strongly behind Abacha.
All right. Let me go across to Wada Nas, who's been on the line with us. He's an advisor to General Abacha. Let me put an email question to you, please, Mr. Nas. This came from Nigeria, from Lagos, and it said...
So this was the chief priest of the 1990s, by name Daniel Kanu. Where is he today? I don't know. Maybe he can go. Chief priest! This is the chief priest of the 1990s. By the name Daniel Kanu. Where is he today? The chief priest of the 1990s. Today we have another chief priest.
Came from Nigeria, from Lagos, and it said...
So this was the chief priest of the 1990s, by name Daniel Kanu. Where is he today? I don't even know. Maybe you can Google check and fact check for yourself where he is today. But I just want to make Nigerians understand the psychophancy you're seeing today did not start today. There is nothing new under the sun. For every generation, there will be a psychophant that we want to outdo himself. We want to outdo the people. We want to outdo the yearnings of the people. We always stand with the oppressors for every generation. I might have different arguments with this particular young man because when I start to look at the people that are actually fighting that.
All right. So speaking of chief priests of this current generation, all right, this Daniel Kanu was supporting Abacha full time, just like Obi Kubana and chief priests what they're doing now. But the truth of the matter is that despite that they are supporting Tinubu now, and Daniel Kanu once did the same thing for Abacha. What about the one you are doing in Biafra movement? It is easy to pick on some other people, which is good, but you cannot just come out and begin to talk about people without at least look at yourself and see what you have done and what you represent. You cannot just be the one to score your sheet, answer sheet. You are just scoring yourself, pass. Go and ask other people what they feel about you. That will help you to understand. Or explain to us what you did after the redeclaration of Biafra in Finland. What did you do? Plan A and Plan B. Your role to make sure that Ogen can emerge as the supreme leader. by giving him all the assets. You told Ogenkere to calm down. You connected him to, you link him up to success. You are the one that did it. You are the one that said it. And you cannot just come out now and begin to talk about, oh, Igbo Sabo, oh, Igbo Sabo. It's good though, I'm not against you on that. But at least you have to accept what you have done. You have to accept your own shortcoming. I want you to listen to this because there's other thing that he said. Okay? There's other thing he said. You know, he after this one, there's another video where he talked about you know, Igbo Sabo and betrayal and all that. So the one I just played now is Igbo Sabo. Okay, now let's go to this one. So this one, he titled it, I want to prove why an Igbo Sabo is worse than Yoruba or any other Sabo. He want to prove why Igbo Sabo, okay, according to him. Let me bring it up. As you can see here, this is another video. He want to prove why Igbo Sabo, according to him, Igbo Sabo is worse than other saboteur. That is him. Now, when you go through this title, let me say it. Yeah, I want to prove why an Igbo Sabo is worse than Yoruba or any other Sabo. He want to prove. So let us listen. The one you have just played now, it has to do with Daniel Kano. Okay, Daniel Kano. Now here, you are going to hear what he said here as well. Pay attention. Now listen.
Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Please, this program is very, very important. It's an urgent program that I never planned it. I never even knew I was going to have it. All of a sudden, while I was about to have my lunch, I saw a video and then we need to address it. Please, I would need you to make sure you share this program, make sure you hit the like button, make sure that everyone actually join this program. Very, very important. Before we start, let me play what MAZI said about an Igbo saboteur.
Good.
I want to
listen
to you with evidence. I want to prove to you with evidence that an Igbo Sabo is worse than any Sabo you can see anywhere under this planet. An Igbo saboteur is worse than any saboteur in this planet. An Igbo Sabo is worse. Once you are an Igbo man and you are Sabo, oh my God. You are just evil. The Igbo Sabo, they take their Sabo to a level that you can't even. Igbo people like to be the best in everything they do. If an Igbo man is a doctor, he's the best doctor. If an Igbo man is a politician, he's the best politician. If an Igbo man is a businessman, he's the best businessman. If an Igbo man is a driver, he's the best driver. Currently, an Igbo man is the Formula 1 expert. In the war, is an Igbo. Everything he's saying now is just to say that Igbo people are good at what they are doing. Like if Igbo man just want to do something, he will emerge as the best. If Igbo man want to, that's what he's trying to tell you. Then when it comes to negative parts of things, that if Igbo man decides to venture into that one, he also come as the best. He himself is an Igbo man, and his own saboteur proved what he's saying. When you see the title of the video, that I agree with MAZI on this one. This is where I'm coming from. Igbo Sabo are very, very different breed. We know that. But the you talking, the question is, are you a Sabo or not? If you say no, then what is Sabo? If you say not, if you say you are not, then what did you do after Finland? If you say no, you are not a Sabo, what
What have you done with Ogenkere after redeclaring Biafra? Your role, even up to now, you still don't show any sign of remorse. Instead, you are bragging and still claiming that you are right in what you've done. Exactly what you are about to expose here. Of course, you expose yourself beyond human comprehension. Listen.
Igbo man from Africa, they are the best military people they have in America. Igbo. An Igbo person is the worst sabo on this planet.
Okay, I agree. I agree.
Listen to what MAZI had to say.
Okay.
As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo saboteur. That an Igbo saboteur is that special bring all together. That his own sabot is spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he or she will know. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, the next thing is empty. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's it.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what Matakan said? Like, as if this guy, I mean, somebody should tell him, because I don't know, after listening to this, what comes to your mind? Are you saying that you don't understand? You don't see any link up to what Matakan said here to what you are doing? When they notice that they cannot be like you, when they try to be like you and they cannot, next thing is envy and how to bring that person down to that level. The same thing that DOS did to PM, the same thing that what Social is doing, the same thing that you yourself are doing. You know, I told us some time ago that when you hear them, commandant, all this thing is simply because, what can I say now to rubbish her? Oh, Ngozi, ask Ngozi. Ngozi cannot go to Finland. Ask them. What is your proof? You are living in your own comfort zone, but you are presenting what is happening in another man's house. You don't stay in America, let alone living together with the US. You know nothing about it. You're not in contact, but you on your camera to analyze how she's living her life. Somebody that you don't know. So most of them, especially those women, how can this one be a doctor? Academic doctor, not a medical doctor. And how can she be, just accepted by all Biafrans? What does she have that I don't have? What is that thing that made people to love her that I don't have? The same thing that DOS did. They're always eager to find that fault, to know what they can do to be like another person. If they fail to get it done, next thing is how to blackmail the person, how to paint that person bad, how to, lie about the person, lie against the person, pretend that the person is the worst thing that happened to their friends, that the person is actually evil, on an attempt to prove that they are right in what they're doing. But they are not. Everything is just, let us get it done, let us get it done. And once they fail to get it done, envy and anger, they can even go at any length to paint the person bad. They can use anything. Then you'll be wondering, why are they doing this? Am I seeing, what are they seeing that I'm not seeing? Acute saboteurs, like acute sabotage spirit is in them. That is what Master just said. And this guy is playing that without trying to connect the dots. A man that broke egg to validate Ogenkere's existence as a leader. A man that can joke every other person just because he wants Ogenkere to become number one. Oh, my PM. Oh, my PM. Thinking that shouting PM, we make him, acceptable than any other person. They can do anything. Now hear this. Please like the video, like the video.
That's how they're wired.
Did you hear that? He didn't lie. Honestly, he did not lie. Believe me. I'm going to show you a Yoruba Sabo. I will play the first video of his sabotage, and then after he was called out,
Listen.
in less than 24 hours or 48 hours, when they called him out for his sabotage, he did not waste time. He didn't waste time. He came out immediately, kneel down and start begging, even if that beg is not from his heart. But for the fact that he identified that, look, I have been sabo and I have been called out. Shame go catch up. He come out. You see this in Boho you see today. Watch out for Boho, you see the way you come out and beg. But you see all the whole sabo in Igbo land. You see Obi Kubana, and Kubana chief priest, as they are calling them sabo, and every of their own brethren are exposing them. What do you see Obi Kubana doing? Obi Kubana, you will see him come out. Akote Keneze. He will be entering inside his jeep. Yes, you are calling me out and I'm still shining. I am the Obi Kubana. I am big man. He is shining. Yeah, you know. You will see Kubana chief priest with his own form. Going up and down. You know, he's even helping Sheyi Tinubu to open door. You know. But Sheyi Tinubu brother is the one I want to show you now. Sheyi Tinubu own brother, his own brother. I want to show you Sheyi Tinubu brother, so that you will understand the dilemma we are going through as in Igbo. Igbo Sabo. Oh my God. I want to show you something. This guy I want to show you now is a very the best movie director Yoruba people have.
Listen.
The best. He's not one of the best. He's the best. At least in current time, he's the best. I think what's that his name again? Some of you that know his name should write his name out. I think Afolayan or something like Afolayan like that. You know, you will see him. You will understand what I mean. This is him. Afolayan is his name. Aremu Afolayan. Come and see his sabo. Where he's sabotage. Where he's singing praises of Tinubu and supporting Tinubu. Come on. If you are not watching this program, you have not started. You need to watch this program. And those of you that know how to cry and know how to insult people, you know me now. If you insult me on my platform, I will block you. And if I block you, I will lay a curse on you. And any curse I lay on you will follow you. I'm not looking for you to help me. You bloody saboteurs. Come and listen to the Yoruba song. Listen to his sabo, and I'll come back and play.
Oh my goodness. Just listen. He is speaking Yoruba language, praising Tinubu that the car price, I think clearance or the price has reduced. That it has reduced, but after saying that, what next?
2 months later,
Negenti.
Later, one check out of Dubai mom. As you are doing where I live, all lost in Dubai now. She meeting with our shake. Nígbà tó máa ṣe tán, ó ní kí wọ́n ṣí Dubai. Kí ẹ̀rọ tó mọ́ tó lè lọ. Inú ẹ̀ ní dùn gan-an. Níṣẹ́ mo wọṣọ white mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní yílẹ̀. Mo ní aṣíwájú ló lè ṣe, mo ṣe tó bá mi ṣe fún ọmọ pé mi ń dúpẹ́ pé ó ṣì ń débi tí máa ra ọjà tèmi ní. Bọ̀tọ̀ wọn ló ṣe náà, ṣebí Ọbásanjọ́ ló gbé cellphone wa. Ọbásanjọ́ ló ṣe. Ó aṣíwájú ló ṣe lọ́dọ̀ inú mi dẹ̀dùn. Ṣé ní ẹwà nígbà tí mo pé mọ́tò máa wọ 9 million, wọ́n rò pé mò ń bá aṣíwájú láìpẹ́. Òun pàṣẹ ọwọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀. nílẹ̀ tí mo tún ló ti ṣe wọ́n bá ní ṣùgbọ́n òun ṣépè fún lánàá ni wọ́n kàlí pé on Instagram. So aṣíwájú òṣèlú ọmọ ìṣèlú òṣèlú àbábílẹ̀ òṣèlú kò sẹ́ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tó bá fi ìlú sí kòrò la máa ń rántí nípò ṣèkà fún wa. Bó bí wọ́n ṣe wá ń gbé gbogbo àtúnṣe Nàìjíríà yìí pọ̀ mo fi òpin few people nínú wa ló mọ̀ but majority wa àwa la pọ̀ jù because kábàáyé ẹ̀jẹ̀ là wà. Mo wá rí gbogbo nǹkan tí aṣíwájú ṣe ló mú mi wá sí 57 20 ní gbogbo àtẹlẹ local government ó ti di 57 báyìí. Nísìn ni mo ṣe mọ̀ pé àṣé iṣẹ́ tí aṣíwájú ti ń ṣe òun ló kúrò dé ibi because wọ́n try láti unite gbogbo Nàìjíríà. Ṣé notice pé mi lo ìwé orí ìlú wọn ti ń sọ because ilé news ṣe mo kọ́ tó ń pè ní news tẹ bá ti gbọ́ nínú NTA tí wọ́n bá sọ pé wọ́n ti jagun ẹ sábà máa sábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ di abẹ́ ìtẹ́kù yìí ẹ má dáhùn tó wèrè yẹn script ló ń kà yes because okun máa ka ẹ̀mọ́ bẹ̀rù máa pa ẹ̀rù àmọ́ gbogbo wa tọmọtọmọ àyè. Did you see that? Now he's telling you how that Asiwaju have made things better. The car that was costing 9 million is now 8.something million. He's telling you that anybody that is saying anything on the social media, they are reading script. He's supporting Asiwaju. He's telling you that he didn't say so much fantastic things about Asiwaju. But he even had evidence for his own side to support Asiwaju. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's not like Kubana chief priest that told you that Biafra people they buy Munara or the other that said that we don't have sense. This one we don't tell anybody that they don't have sense. Because there are people that are not supporting Tinubu or they are campaigning, they are all reading script, they are campaigning against Tinubu, they are reading script. He's giving you evidence why Tinubu is the best. Okay, he has his own evidence. And
he's saying all those things, but he himself, MAZI AKWA, you yourself are just an example of what I tried to say. Because people expect you to be truthful. At least you once said that you're a pastor. At least as a pastor, there's something that's a way you should carry your life. Do you remember what you have done? Or you are just trying to pretend that you did not see anything, that you don't see any error in everything that you have said in the past? You don't see any error on that? Because for you to keep on saying this, Igbos supposed to us are different breed. Yes, I agree. The only thing I disagree with you is you trying to exonerate yourself that you are not part and parcel of that. You are part and parcel of that. There's no two ways about it.
They now came and they trashed him, they lambasted him, everybody, they hit him left, right, and center. Under how many minutes? This video I don't play now is almost 4 minutes. Now he came out just a while ago and did almost 10 minutes video. Let us watch it. The other one, he did it in Yoruba. This one now, look at him, look at the way he's looking now. He's looking like somebody that was just brought out of prison that have suffered so much. This is under those few hours that people have called him out and told him, how can you support Tinubu? Look at what we are going through. Even me, myself, I made a post. I said that when those Boko boys will pick him up, that people should be careful so that we will not come and start raising money for him because he's supporting Tinubu. I didn't even know that he has somebody that was kidnapped before that they paid ransom for. So people that passed him. He came out. Come and see what he's saying now.
Nah, but people lambast he himself, MAZI AKWA. People called you out all this while. You've not shown any sign of remorse. Ikuchiri. Kuchisi no ne protect ya before job. That is the problem. Because you need to understand that, yes, sabotage is bad. We all know that. And Igbo Sabo is very, very stubborn to admit that he has done something wrong. Example is you. Number one example is you. Have you agreed or accept that what you've done is wrong? The answer is no. Never. Listen.
Almost 10 minutes. This one you will hear it. If you didn't hear that first one, from what he's saying in this one, you will understand what he said in support of Tinubu. Now watch.
Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, everyone. My name is I am so glad this morning. I am very sober. First, to all Nigerians, all well-wishers, all the people that wish this country goes better, I am sorry. First, before I say anything, I am sorry. What do you mean, no.
This guy is a millionaire. He's a big boy. This guy you're seeing here is a big boy. Like Kubana chief priest, one of those big boy. That's this guy. You understand? Look at how pain he is. He's kneeling down. Watch.
First, before I say anything, I am sorry. No.
You know what he means? He said, una cause plenty.
So this guy understand the Yoruba language. Oh, anyway, let me not go there. It's good anyway.
Cost me, una cause like this.
But despite all the calls and messages from Biafrans on you, on what you have done, what did you do? What did you do when Biafrans, that kind of thing happened to you? People try to call you, just to call you out. What did you do? What did you do? You decided to go through food. Oh, you need a lay course. Oh, I am laying course. You guys, you will perish. You do this one. You do the other one. And you are admiring this one, this man, trying to, show sense of remorse about what he has done in a short period of time. But that is 1 year, still counting. You are still dragging that front down. Just because you want to maintain that first sabotage. You sabotage more, just to back up the first one. So you don't look like you don't know what you're doing. You get the point now. People need to understand that all this thing is not just a mere talk. The moment you begin to deviate, the moment you begin to lie, the moment you begin to claim to be what you are not, you end up making this kind of mistakes. How can you now expect people to take you serious after watching series of your videos, where you claim that you are what you are not? Like I told you, your video is out there. Now you see, so you even know when somebody shows sign of remorse and trying to reconnect to the people, but you don't want to admit it. You are busy insulting Biafrans, casting spell, casting enchantment, bringing your spiritual egg. You break this, you do this, you do that. Why? Because you want to prove that you are right. You want to prove to Biafrans that you are right, that everything you are doing, that you are very much right about it. You see? I can't wait outside, okay? You are not shying away, even though you came out and regret working with Obinkere. Have you apologized? No. But you see, you are using the video of this man to bash on other people, which is good. What about you? Can we talk about you yourself? What you have done? Triple M, I see you. Nothing, I see you. What have you done to appease Biafrans for lying and for sabotaging? That is the problem. To you now, you did not do anything. You did not do anything. It's just normal thing. You even as of now, you are still proving that you did well, despite your open confessional of how you plan A and plan B. Let me play the video. Let's continue because I don't want to. I just want you to understand what I'm trying to say. Hear him.
I went wrong.
And I am seriously sorry.
He's speaking.
So first, two narration is going on social media, which is
He said no problem.
my heart is heavy,
His heart is heavy.
and I have hurt a lot of Nigerians deeply.
Did you hear that? I have hurt a lot of Nigerians. This guy, and he at least he knew this guy not more than me. He knows his job. He knows his financial capability, that he's a billionaire, not a billionaire, a billionaire, begging and apologizing for what he said that he's supposed to do. But if you bring people like this man, he tell you that I have every right. This is my right to support this and support that. And they always forget their humble beginning, like MAZI. You did the same thing to PM before. You called him names, you called him, insulted him, you said this, you said that. Then Biafran forgave you, and PM called you back and even gave you position. You have been managing that position. Then what did you do now? You are there with the PM when he planned, or Biafran planned on how to go to Finland and redeclare Biafra. You saw it, you know everything. That template is, you have it. The plan and everything happened in your presence. You went to Finland and it was redeclared. You don't have any issue there. In the midst of declaring it on 29th of November 2024, you started having secret meeting, midnight meeting with Ogenker. And that was when you gave Ogenker access to success for him to have access to men on ground. What do you call that if not sabotage? What do you call that if that is not sabotage? Like, what can you just tell us what is the meaning of those things? The project and everything, you sabotage it, and you caused a lot of differences, a lot of commotion started with you. You also there, after knowing for a fact that you are the one that linked Ogenker to success, that made him to have access to men on ground. According to you, not me. You said it in your video. And you know all those things. What did you do? You chose not to apologize after exposing everything. You know. Now, MAZI, what's the name of this man? Imam Dabo decided to draft out a memo that will help him to elect Ogenker, to appoint or select Ogenker as your ATM. Then you saw, you know how you link up between Ogenker and the men on ground. You know all those ones. So that is sabotage. Then when Imam Dabo put out that memo, that the only person that will emerge as ATM or APM, according to you guys, must be somebody that PM himself must have introduced to men on ground, that have access to men on ground. Meaning that there's a stipulation, what you must have for you to even contest, let alone winning. Okay. Then that one apart. This is just because you know the target. The agenda behind that thing is to make sure that Ogenker can emerge as APM, which is the starting point, and everything is just out of sabotage. And you are involved in all these things. Then you pretend that nothing has happened. You maintain, oh, APM, my APM, yes, sir. My honorable APM, yes, sir. You're welcome, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Then you guys select him as APM. You claim that he contested with somebody with unknown being, which you later came out and said that there was nobody contested with him. According to you, you said that. Then that is when you made this video.
To colonize everything, you want to drag everything. Nobody likes you. We have been managing to patch your ass and make people, believe in you. You don't have what it takes.
We have been managing to patch your ass and make people to believe in you. Mean that you know that nobody believes in him, but you have to paint him good when you know that he's bad. You have to patch him according to you. You will patch something that is not good to look good. That is act of sabotage. That is act of sabotage. You know that this thing is rotten egg, and you put it in the midst of a very fresh egg. But you know there's a rotten egg. You doing that in this act of sabotage, and you did it anyway. You put it out there simply because you want people to see him as the right thing, right channel. Listen.
You don't. So all we needed to do was for you to be there and everybody will assist you to get the job done. I personally was surprised that you accepted to be APM. I was surprised because I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking for. Why did you shut Amobi down?
He's not telling you what he knew. Why planning for plan A and plan B? He's not telling you what he knows, what he's aware of. Why plan for plan A and plan B? What he's saying now is the kind of the real thing that he should have said at the beginning. But because he decided to venture into business of sabotage, he has to patch him for people to believe in him. But the same man is here telling you that Igbo Sabo is a different breed. That once they sabotage, they don't come back. They move forward. Something that you yourself you actually in the business than Obi Kubana. At least Obi Kubana is that they want to be city boys. One action. You took many actions that achieved nothing. Is it money? No. What is that you have achieved? Apart from the money they sent to you, according to you. Listen.
From going to Finland. Why did you try to stop Dr. Bryson Okoma from going to Finland? Why did you not go to Finland? Why did you stop or refuse to give update to Biafrans when we go to Finland and come back? Why did you refuse to? You don't even care for any update from PM's court case because you felt PM will remain in prison. You think I don't know that you have conspired to lie to Biafrans that PM is not stable? Why did you tell people that PM is not fit, that you are the one that is needed in the corridors of power in Washington, D.C., and that they prefer you instead of the PM, and that you will do the job instead of the PM? You have tried to overthrow the PM, and I knew it. That's why I was telling Biafrans that nothing like, His Excellency, only PM Simon Ekpa has His Excellency. You know why I was saying that? And now you're telling people that you were feeding me. You think your money can buy me $1,000 you gave to me? Yes, you did give me $1,000. I will bring out the receipt of all the money you gave to me. I have all the receipts. But all the money you gave to me, you never gave them to me to buy me. And that is why you will know now.
He did not give it to you to buy you. What did he give it to you to do? He already bought you. That was why the job that money is meant to do is for you to make you to patch him to look good. You admit that you're patching to look good for people to believe in him. That's the job of that money. You know why I'm saying this? Just to let you know that we know that you sabotage. We know that you are a saboteur. We know that you have done this thing and you fail to be humbled. You fail to show sign of remorse. You have not even begged, but you are here analyzing another man who have done something wrong and said to reconnect. And look at him. You are here trying to talk about him, which is good. I'm not against you talking about him, but I'm against somebody that have done that thing that the man have done and failed to apologize like the man is apologizing. You have not done that. Yet you are looking for another Igbo saboteur, whereas you are the one of the example In fact, you are the major example of those Igbo saboteurs that we are talking about.
You know what? I didn't take money from anyone. No, at all.
No, you don't compare him to Cubana Chief Priest Obi Cubana that have been.
Let's compare him with you first. That is what I'm trying to say. Let's compare him with you. He is more honorable and more decent and genuine than you. At least he has a spirit of remorse. He understand. He made a mistake and he recognized his mistakes. You, mandate you shall stand. Mandate of saboteur. I'm Obiara. Yeah, you know who I am. You know, listen, come on. You know those things.
7 billion. You know, they have been busted to have collected 7 billion. You know, somebody has posted that they collected 30 billion. They said that only 7 billion. This one is telling you, he don't collect, she'll buy nothing. He was just trying to be patriotic to Yoruba, and now he's crying and begging. Watch. He said he did not collect 1 kobo, he did collect money.
You know what? I didn't take money from anyone. No, at all. The second direction is about.
Is that very, very, very right? Election.
It is so obvious that insecurities in town is everywhere in Nigeria, and the government are not doing anything about it. But what I was trying to say in the video. What I was trying to say in the video is, anybody to say, hey, one by you, and someone in the news is telling you, don't worry, nothing is happening, be calm. Emma Dalumu, don't answer that person because that person is reading a script. That was all I was trying to say. That don't answer that person because the person saying be calm, everything will be fine. In a script, somebody told him or her to read. I am sorry, Nigerians. What I was saying in essence is insecurities in Nigeria. But when it's about but don't worry, everything will be fine, is lying. The person is lying because it's obvious that there is insecurity.
And the government is not doing anything. They have been that.
My best friend mother was kidnapped. I am not supposed to bring this matter here. She was kidnapped with pain. How will I say there is no insecurity? We didn't bring this house because we had the payment from millions of people because we all didn't have. What I was saying about insecurity is if anyone is reading a script on television telling you don't worry, everything is fine, they're not doing anything in any place, it's a lie. You run away because there is obviously something wrong. But that person is saying what they want him to say. Let that be before the job. Then job.
It's okay.
Due to this heat and every course I've gotten, I am telling you right now, Nigerians, that I am in my very, very low stage. So, to my people, because my people come first, and you are my people. You've supported me through my career as an actor. You've supported my business, my 2 businesses. It's not the government that supports my business, it's you. I am sorry. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Insta blog, all the Gist Lover, all of you that just made all this thing so terrible. I understand you are doing your job. Thank you. I take all this blame. I take it. I am really sorry. All of you. Everyone that matters to me, sees me and say, oh, I like you. So for this, I know your choice is not Tinubu or the regime of Tinubu. Of course, I am withdrawing everything about. In fact, what I went to do is just to call Lege. I like this thing you brought up because right now we can now talk to our local government chairman directly and hold them accountable. That was why I went for that, not the other way around. I'm sorry, Nigerians. Please forgive me. Please. I'm withdrawing myself. Anything that has to do with politics, anything that has to do with politics, I'm withdrawing and I'm standing with you, my people. Please forgive me. Moyo, please. All of those carbs, all those accessories, just go throw them off into the garbage. I don't care. I don't want to have anything to do with this again. Again, I repeat, all the TV, all the accessories.
Now, compare what this man did, what he has done, with what AKWA is doing. Everything you have done is in the public. You know your flop. You know, deep down your mind, you actually know what you have done. But the problem is that you don't want to admit it. And maybe you're angry that people are able to reconnect or remember what you have done and what you have said in the past. And to you, people should not just go there. People should just, pretend that you did not say anything, you've not done anything, everything is fine, don't talk about it. I don't know why you feel like that, but the truth is that after watching this video, one would expect you to at least have a rethink. Maybe that this video may somehow reset your mind, will help you to at least be human again. If I thought you have been a human, because now what you are doing now, it doesn't show that you are with your brain. Not at all. Playing this, you watch this man with the way he's just very, very sober. He's very, very down. He regretted his actions. He wants to reconcile. He wants to reconnect. He wants to amend his way. And you watching the video is enough for you to rethink and be human being for once in your lifetime. If I don't know if it's possible, because some of you don't have any landing spot for a genuine spirit to possess you. You don't have any landing spot at all, because the way I'm seeing you, you are actually contented when people are bringing out your flop, your mistakes. People are talking about what you've done and what you represent. You don't feel remorse. You don't see any sign, any reason to be human being at all, like to do the needful, to do the right thing. I just highlight few things that you have done, but is it going to change you? No. Instead, it will actually motivate you to do more, commit more crime. And this is who you are. In the past, you said this.
Enter Biafra group of companies. How far? Start asking questions so that you will not be scammed. Simon Ekpa Bonyori. Ishibuto Nyori. AKWA. Working with Nelly when the going was good, when money was flowing, when the VOB channel was being sponsored or being grown or being, set up, when it do, was the talk of the day, and when the defense of Idu was all that Simon was able to do, and not until Nelly of Able released her arsenal to tell him that, look, except you propagate Idu, you will not get the funds flowing in. And the criminal came out from his hiding and began to fire Nelly from all cylinders. And you are not asking questions. I am Nelly of Able, and Nelly of Able is me. Madam Oyebo is no-go area, and all that. Enter Biafra 101. They really will not ask questions. Simon Ekpa. Biafra Biafra will swallow you because you are not pure. You are not whiter than white. You are not.
And this is what group that you have joined. After saying this, you came back.
Here is already
forgiving.
Of course, we are in majority are in Europe here, so you know the time. So and our brothers.
This is another group. This is another thing.
I greet all of you. Thank you very much for this short period of time to say hello to Europeans, mostly Europeans, and address one or two things. It's a kind of, first of all, the first one is an apology to European RED and all the European members. And for you, we received the letter, the content you sent to us, to both CRC and the BAC, the Advisory Council. But due to time constraint, we have been very busy. I know all of you know that we just came back, some of us came back from Finland just 2 days ago. So, and that letter was sent, I think, the period we were leaving for Finland. So we didn't have time. Up to now, I've not read that letter. I don't know the content. I just saw it. I just clicked it, but I didn't read it because of time. And our General Secretary, the same thing. She has not, opened it even because she's very busy. We're all busy. And then we got the information that, of course, we understand everybody. When you are complaining, if you send something and there is not even an acknowledgement letter, of course, nobody will be happy. So I apologize on behalf of CRC and on behalf of Council for that delay. We will work on that, of course. We are not, it's not that we are ignoring the letter, not at all. We will do that. It's not the way we operate. It's just a matter of time. Give us time, please. We will address it and we will respond to you. So it's just, it's not an oversight that we did not respond. It's just a matter of time. We didn't have the time. So please forgive us for that, delay. You will still hear from us. The second part of what we would like to, present to you the account issue that has been, discussed over and over and over and over. And the Advisory Council has been working on that. And today we have a good news for Biafrans and for all of you here. First of all,
So this is AKWA. This is you. Following every group that you know that they are all fake. Within a short period of time, you have created by law, APC, ATM, APM. You created with the bylaw. You guys map out dates for Ogenkere to become your president. Then not only that, here you are hearing them now talking about Advisory Council. Advisory Council. Apart that one is different from BGC, different government in government council, and we also have CRC. You see, all this is just act of sabotage. You have never for once tender any apology or show any sign of remorse. Instead, what you are busy doing is this.
Oga, hey, Chukoti Kapiama, Edimofu Akwana Kaini Dramaquin Gesomu. Aquin Edimofu Akwanaka, If you are yet undecided about it and you know you are whiter and whiter and whiter than snow, go and pick up AKWA n'abalị a. Ka m na-emechi ekpere a ka m na-aga gatiwa ya. Ka m na-etiwa ya. Ka m na-etiwa Ngozi Ezeobika. Ngozi Nkechi Blessing. Nkechi Blessing Ezeobika. Ka m na-etiwa gị. Ka m na-etiwa gị obi. Ka m na-agbajisi gị.
Now, this thing that you are saying here, compare the spirit that you are operating from in this video, or you're even operating now, with that of that guy, that Yoruba man that you played his video. You can see they're just like day and night. You don't know anything about sign of remorse or regret, not at all. It's not in your dictionary. It is not there. It is not there. There's no two ways about it. You can see it now. And here, just imagine the art, this art that you performed here. Watch.
Ka m na-agbajizi gị aka. Ka m na-ekpuchi gị anya. Ihe niile ịgbakọrọ ka ime ụmụ Biafra. Ọ lala gị n'isi. Ọ lago 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 gị n'isi. Chukwu okike abịa mapụrụ ime ihe niile. I love that. I love that.
I love that.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you. I love that. I love that.
And we are here talking about the
Olago Ginishi, Mangi Mando to Ginile, Magima Caterpillar, Magima Solomon Quacha, Ndini na support okay. Ndini na okay our DPM, knowing fully well that there is nothing like DPM. Chineke Nonye Bube. Hey!
Just imagine. So after watching all those things and watching that Yoruba man, what comes to your mind? Do you still see yourself as somebody who is getting it right? That means you are lying to yourself. You don't have any feeling, any spirit of, should I say, love maybe. That one is no Garian. Do you know what is called spirit of love? Not at all. And you are here talking about other people. That's not possible, because you have to live by example. You have to live by example. What example are you showing other people to live? Onanaginishi, hua. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. So my advice to you is you should go back, try your best to learn. Learn from what the man did. Learn how to say, I am sorry.
Sir, we can't hear you, CRC Minister. Unmute yourself.
Hear this one.
CRC Minister, we can't hear you.
Unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself, sir.
Sorry, I didn't even know. Sorry. So where is our elected acting prime minister? Where is he?
When you say CRC minister, because I just want to point out for you to know. You say CRC minister. CRC is not a minister. If you want to have it, the highest you can have it is chairman, not minister. What are you ministering from the office of the CRC? Minister of Conflict Resolution? Is that what? So he's ministering problem or what? What do you think he will be administering? Because you said CRC minister. But the reason why you have to use that minister is to sabotage the original format, which is Biafran declared. You do understand? I'm gonna play it again. Hear it from beginning. Watch.
Unmute yourself, sir. We can't hear you, CRC Minister.
So now,
unmute yourself.
CRC Minister.
CRC Minister, we can't hear you.
Unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself, sir.
Sorry, I didn't even know. Sorry. So where is our elected acting prime minister? Where is he? Honorable acting prime minister. Biafran want to see you beautiful face again. Yes.
Biafra want to see your beautiful face again.
Wow. Congratulations once again.
This is you, Master AKWA. Hey, after them, I both are going to give me hey, right? Again.
We move. Yes.
Oh, God.
Acting Prime Minister.
Yes. Thank you.
Congratulations.
You are muted, MAZI.
Yeah.
Acting PM, you are muted. You have to unmute yourself.
Okay. Yes, unmute yourself.
Sir.
Okay. So the next step, now that Biafrans have spoken, they have.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now the next step is to swear in our acting Prime Minister, Honorable Oget Kunkere. Our acting Prime Minister elect out of office. Honorable Oget Kunkere, the acting Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Please stand up, place your right hand on your chest and repeat after me.
On your chest, sir.
Yeah.
Your right.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I, Honorable Isaiah Anyogo, aka Ogechukwu Nkere, the acting Bridget Prime Minister elect, in the absence of the Prime Minister, do hereby solemnly swear. I take an oath to serve as the acting Bridget Prime Minister and to relinquish such position upon the return of our Prime Minister to active duty. Position, I pledge to serve the people of Biafra truthfully.
Remember, he said that he's acting Prime Minister elect, meaning that he was elected. Excuse me. He was elected. You understand? So every elected officer have time frame. Do they wait him to finish that his time frame according to what the election said? That is a story for another day. Okay? Now listen.
Diligently and to the best of my ability. So help me God. Honorable Isaiah, you can now repeat after me. I take an oath to serve as the acting Bridget Prime Minister. Should I cut it short? Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I take an oath to serve as the acting Brigade Prime Minister
and to relinquish such position upon the return of our Prime Minister to active duty.
And to relinquish such position upon the return of our Prime Minister to active duty.
Position, I pledge to serve the people of Biafra.
In this position, I pledge to serve the people of Biafra. Truthfully. Diligently.
Best of my ability.
And to the best of my ability.
Hey,
so help me God.
So help me God.
Amen. He said, thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, thank God.
Thank you, Honorable.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you all. And I have a message for Biafrans. Message from the Biafra Republic government.
Sorry, I didn't even know. So help me God.
Let me read your comments. He said, today he's Nan Isaiah Yogo, aka Ogenkere. Yesterday was Ogenkere, aka Isaiah Yogo, Obedififo. And why tomorrow will be Harrison. He can to marry. Well, okay, tomorrow will be Harrison. He can to mad people everywhere. These people, their own sabotage is very, very funny. You know, they're not well informed. Listen to the swearing in of Imam Badab here. They called him CRC minister. CRC minister. Today they are non-BGC, and badge. Okay, badge is BAG. Biafran advisory government. They have a very, very long different names. You know, so you don't even know. They will look at situation and dish out, open their bag and bring the name that suits that situation and run with it. Tomorrow, if you bring another challenge, another question, they will go to their briefcase and start and look for another name that will suit that issue. They will bring it out. These guys are not trusted. They can lie. Elderly people with the gray hair. Elderly people. Hear this one. I swear as I in. Later. You don't even wait for that thing to finish. You're gonna again have about
should I cut it short? Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I take an oath to serve as the acting brigade prime minister
and to relinquish such position upon the return of our prime minister to active duty.
And to relinquish such position upon the return of our prime minister to active.
So he said he has a message.
Diligently.
Best of my ability.
And to the best of my ability.
So help me.
Honorable.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you all. And I have a message for Biafrans. The message from the Biafra Republic government in exile, acting Prime Minister-elect, Honorable Isaiah Enyogo, aka Ogechukwu Nkere. I salute our leader, Onyendu MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. I salute.
Did you notice that? Just like what our sister Ngozi Morin said here. Which of them is real name? Here, Isaiah Ayog, aka Ogechukwu Nkere. But when you check all their recent posts and headlines, is Ogechukwu Nkere, aka Isaiah Ayog. Do you understand that? And some people don't care. Now, MAZI, this is because of you we are playing this. You are part and parcel of this swearing in and everything. You joined them, you congratulated this man and you started and everything. Because you are very busy sabotaging with Imam Madaba.
Colonize everything. You want to drag everything.
I don't like this one that they are singing. There's another one. Let me look for that clip. There's another one, the full version of this video. I think I have it somewhere here. Let me see if I can get the original one. I think I need to map out and delete this one because I don't like this one. That is the R speed. I want the original one, not this one. This one sounds like something they have edited or something like that. There's another one where the original copy of that open confession of MAZI. Okay, let me see if it's this one. I think it should be this one. It should be this one. Just let's play it a little bit before we move to another thing.
Yeah, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom.
This is the original one.
This is going to be 5 minutes or less than that.
Yeah, watch.
I had always kept quiet, but now I am going to speak up.
So he kept quiet when they are swearing in. No, do you understand? He kept quiet when they were swearing Asayo in. He kept quiet. Okay?
Cannot rob more on this freedom.
Meaning that he's aware that he was robbing. He said he cannot rob more. You know, all this thing is simply because I find this funny. I find it astonishing that this guy can just so try to analyze a video of somebody, a Yoruba man, admitting that he's, I was wrong. I am sorry. Until now, none of these people in the CRC and the badge or Mama Bank group, none of them have come out and apologized. But they were the one that swore no Gekere in. What are you supposed to do when you notice that that here is on? You need to apologize. You deceive some people that they don't even know what to do now. Some just not move without saying anything because the shame will be here. And who actually brought them to the shame? These gangsters. Listen.
I am Vam Vam Vam. I am the armor bearer of the Prime Minister. Yes, in your office right now, as APM that you were given.
Armor bearer. You were there with this armor bearer. They draft out bylaw to overthrow the man that you are bearing his armor. That is act of sabotage. Now, go again.
I will cease from henceforth to call myself Deputy Prime Minister. I am Vam Vam Vam, the armor bearer. And now I am going to let the cat out of the bag. Your crimes will be fully exposed by Vam Vam Vam. Believe me, you are not going to take Biafrans for a ride, and you are not going to take the Prime Minister for a ride. You have no office. As far as I am concerned, you have no office without CRC, you have no office without BAC, and you have no office without the Prime Minister. And I am under the authority of the Prime Minister telling you to shut down everything you are doing and all the lies you are telling Biafrans. The account you are talking about belongs to Biafrans. The account you are fighting, belongs to the Biafran people. The resources to...
He said here that he will cease to call himself Information Minister. He will cease to call himself Information Minister, right? He later started calling. He later come back. This same guy that is criticizing USB government and COS about Brigade and USB government. My point is to bring it to you. Anyway, let's focus on this. I just want to
Biafra.
Maybe when the time comes, we'll come back to that part. But watch.
Does not belong to you. If you have any resources, put it out into Biafra and stop this nonsense. I will let the cat out of the bag sequentially.
Okay.
But for you to come and think you can bully people to submission, we stopped Ngozi. And because you are worse than Ngozi, you didn't let us start with the truth. I'm going to start with a letter that the PM's attorney released to you, Ngozi Arabueze, and the Imam Madabu, and Uche.
Did you hear that? You know that you are worse than Ngozi, and you didn't let us start with the truth. You didn't let us start with the truth. So you know all those things, and you still followed him because you want to sabotage. Do you understand? And after knowing all those things, where is that remorse? Spirit of that remorse, spirit of I am sorry, I got it wrong. Nowhere to be found. So if you know that he's worse than God, why following him and criticizing God makes you to be what? The answer is best known to you. You understand? He said it, not me. Two people. You know this one is worst. The other one is not worst. This one is worst. Then you chose to follow the one that is said is worst. What does that make you to be? For making that choice alone, what does it mean to you? Like, let's continue.
What's that his surname? Uche Obajako, whatever his name is. I will release that letter and I am going to show it to Biafrans. And you will tell Biafrans why you are scared of confronting the truth and why you are dodging the prime minister and why you want the prime minister to rot in jail and why you have insistently been fighting anyone that is going to present themselves to the prime minister.
This is the same thing that the Go 247 said. You want PM to rot in jail. You want PM to be sent back home. Why are they using the same template? Your guess is as good as mine.
Why did you refuse to go to Finland? Nobody is chasing you. You can go to Finland. So why did you refuse to go to Finland? And why are you working against the prime minister, decision? Why? CRC, is the one that puts you in office. You signed documents that you will follow due process. And before you come out live, you will, relate with the CRC, relate with BAC before you come out live. And you feel you have a shoulder now. You are APM. Remember, you are APM, you are not the PM. I have always decided never to come out and start talking blah, blah, blah about you. But I stand on the integrity of Biafra and on the lives that have been sacrificed for this Biafra to tell you, Ogechukwu, that you must stop. And if you refuse to stop, I, Vam, will stop you. Whoever sent you, I don't know. Whoever you are working for, I don't know. I don't work on assumption. They have accused you of working with the governors of the East. Ngozi Orabueze have accused you of working with the governors, and she is working with the federal. Wherever you and Ngozi left your cloth, you people will go and pick it, not on the head of Biafrans. Whatever you have done in the homeland, working together with people in the homeland to subvert everything that is meant for this liberation or this freedom, it is dead on arrival. I am out for this. Not out for you, but out for the truth. And the truth must prevail. The PM has given instruction and you must obey it. If you don't obey it, you will be kicked out. And everyone that wants to follow you, just the way Ngozi opened his own institution, you open your own. Because the only reason why you are bragging is because the registration of Biafra, this movement, was done by you. You understand? And it is based on trust it was done by you. And now you want to colonize everything. You want to drag everything. Nobody likes you. We have been managing to patch your ass and make people, believe in you. You don't have what it takes. You don't. So all we needed to do was for you to be there and everybody will assist you to get the job done. I personally was surprised that you accepted to be APM. I was surprised because I don't know what you are looking for.
You are surprised and you are the one shouting after it, but for gonna give me after shouting after it, but for gonna give me we have been patching. Patch master. You see, you cannot just commit those crimes and expect people to take you serious. Do you understand? So you cannot just criticize Obi Kubana and ignore your own little way of sabotage. Imagine what you are doing at your level. If you get to the level of Obi Kubana and the chief priest, you even do worse than what they're doing. Maybe.
I don't know what you're looking for. Why did you shut Amobi down from going to Finland? Why did you try to stop Dr. Bryson Okoma from going to Finland? Why did you not go to Finland? Why did you stop or refuse to give updates to Biafrans when we go to Finland and come back? Why did you refuse to? You don't even care for any update from PM's court case because you felt PM will remain in prison. You think I don't know that you have conspired to lie to Biafrans that PM is not stable? Why did you tell people that PM is not fit, that you are the one that is needed in the corridors of power in Washington, D.C., and that they prefer you instead of the PM? and that you will do the job instead of the PM. You have tried to overthrow the PM, and I knew it. That's why I was telling Biafrans that nothing like, His Excellency, only PM Simon Ekpa has His Excellency. You know why I was saying that. And now you're telling people that you were feeding me. You think your money can buy me $1,000 you gave to me? Yes, you did give me $1,000.
Okay.
I will bring out the receipt of all the money you gave to me. I have all the receipts. But all the money you gave to me, you never gave them to me to buy me. And that is why you will know now that you are not faithful.
And he gave it to you to do what? To appreciate it. I want me watch. You want to go for Long John. Long John. Say Long John, is this drink for? Are you bribing me? He said no. I'm just to appreciate you. For appreciation, go for appreciation. Okay, let me go and drink it with the kids to Igwe to let me go and drink it with the kids and my people, so I will not let them know that I saw you there. I will just tell them what I witnessed coming. I'll say no, please don't do that. Okay, let me just appreciate you. Just take this. Is this money for bribe? No. What is it for? Just appreciate. Oh, for appreciation. Okay, let me go and thank you so much. Let me go and discuss with my people. Tell them that I saw a grown-up man urinating a whole human being. Long John or so that is what this guy tried to say. So he gave you series of appreciate a kind of a token for you to do what? Oh no, it's not bribe. And you said that he's worst, and you're receiving money from somebody who is the worst, and you're receiving money that's from somebody who is lying according to you. That is why you didn't want us to start with the truth, and you started with lies against Biafrans, and now you are expecting that Biafrans to trust you.
Facing me, you are facing Biafra, and the gods of Biafra will stop you. This is just the beginning. I don't know, Mama Biafra will educate Biafrans on why they must go to the website and put in what they have for the Biafran people. You cannot carry it. If you love Biafra, then put that thing that you have into that website. That website will no longer be in your control. The account will no longer be in your control. Cry to high heavens. If you like, choke. We don't care. A lot have given up for Biafra. You won't be too much. I am Vam. So please, stop this nonsense.
This guy can buy people well. Did you notice what he said here? As a very good actor, he said, a lot has given up. A lot has been paid for Biafrans, and you won't be too much. You won't be too much to also, donate. Hear it again.
It's just the beginning. I don't know, Mama Biafra will educate Biafrans on why they must go to the website and put in what they have for the Biafran people. You cannot carry it. If you love Biafra, then put that thing that you have into that website. That website will no longer be in your control. The account will no longer be in your control. Cry to high heavens. If you like, choke. We don't care. A lot have given up for Biafra. You won't be too much. I am Vam. So please, stop this nonsense. Lives have gone. Stop it and stop lying to Biafra. And for you, Sonia Parawa, you are done for, and I pity for you. I told you that Ogechikunkere will lead you into the pit. And here you are inside the pit. Amobiene, it's a pity that you have left righteousness and truth, and lies and deceit have become your watchword now. I am sorry for you. Biafrans, I will be up for question and answers when I have time, probably in the evening. After I don't know who have finished presentation, I will be open for question and answers. It will be Ask Pastor Vam. Let's go for it. Oh, hey, Biafra. Our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, you are the finisher, and you have promised to get the job done. And yes, you will do it. I am not fighting Ogechikunkere, but I am exposing his deceit and lies. If I was not the one that started telling Biafrans that you, all of a sudden you start calling the PM your boss, my boss, PM called you and asked you about your family, who cares? Everybody have a family to care for. Everybody have a family. I have family. So if PM asks you how is your family, what has that got to do? PM have given you instruction. Why not obey it? Biafrans, be very careful. Don't be gullible. People are dancing behind the Ngozi Araboeze. Most of you now, stupid and sheepishly, are now dancing behind the APM. Don't let me go there. An ex-convict cannot be the prime minister of Biafra. An ex-convict cannot be the prime minister of Biafra. I am open for questions and answers. Airborne.
All right. That is MAZI AKWA then. Okay? And he later used the same tactics that something that he himself have enjoyed from is what is not what he criticized here. Do you understand? So I don't want to, delay you or waste your time again about this. But it is just that MAZI AKWA, you need to look up to him. Just check yourself and see, because you are not helping yourself. That's because I promised to bring to you Vicar, right? So please, if you have not liked the video, do me a favor, click on the like button and make sure you share the program to many platforms of your choice. So here we go. This is Vicar. I want you to hear what he said. I don't want to scatter this sentence. I would have loved to expand it so that you can just to share him, zoom him more a little bit. I don't know, is it possible? Okay, like this. This is the best we can do. This is the best we can do. So hear this.
Me, it's my friend and my brother. That I should mention the people that are responsible for the insecurity in Alibo. That they are the governors. They are the one responsible. The one I will be calling some set of people that I will not mention. Now, having shared this particular two scenarios to you, I want to ask you a question. You people say that the people responsible for the problem in Alibo, the buying of people, also Okibe, Osumo, that the people responsible are the governors, the government. Why so say in the who were able to be hired? Why so say it's a Mubago? That is the zero true. Then the general now went to swim in the camp of the people that are destroying the land, helping the people of the land. He went with his troop, helping the people to share their story, to come back to the land. You guys, why are you complaining? If it is the governor, he is attacking the governor people now, his boys that are destroying the land. Why are you against it? If it is a Bubago, the Bubago camp is being destroyed. If it is Asare the Bubago, he is destroying the camp of Asare. Why are you complaining that he's looking for your trouble? Look at video everywhere. Everywhere. The general have come now. When we start our own. Hey! Sometimes when we take on our own, if you think you are the one, that what we are saying is the truth, all you need to do, you repent and desist from wickedness without a chair. But if you think you are not the one, allow him to fish out the people that are responsible. He is dealing with them. I'm not saying this because we agree. We agree in so many things and we disagree in so many things. The jailer have attacked me, made a video against me, insulted me. He still apologized to me. It's my brother, my younger brother. I like him in the area of fighting evil. In some other area, I don't fall out for that one. He knows. He knows where we fall out. He knows where we fall in. So, in terms of saying if we should leave our land, many are wanting like that. So he has gone also to help the same people with his troop to remove those who are buying them. So stop complaining. It's not you. It's not you, please. It's government. It's Asare. He's buying Asare the Kubots. He's destroying their property, their camp. Look at how Asare boys took over Odumeje land. That Odumeje have never buried his father. For how many years? So why are you complaining? You saw him in the house of Odumeje. Odumeje cannot finish his house.
He's busy dancing around with his level. But the Major who has all the but the Major, my brother, why have you not gone and take possession of your land? Sometimes they come out in quote, or following in quote, in quote, are removing you. But when he went there, we saw the people he saw. He saw their currency, he saw their flag. But yet, you guys are calling that government agency. For this one, I follow you for back. Right down. Let us leave our land. But for the other way that tag some people, yeah, for this one, then he did it. So he's doing a good job. I back him up. I strongly say, right on. Let him leave our land. Remember the book of Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20 said, woe to him that call evil good, or call good evil. Woe to him that said this light is darkness, darkness is light. Woe to him that give it up to which so is sweet. So let Ijele fight on, ride on. Let God protect him. He will go and come back to peace. It's like some of you who will only tell me, the Vicar, you stay in West in America, you will never see Biafra land in Asim with that. Where is he? He said, is he in outside land? We are coming to Igbo land, and nothing will happen because we are saying the truth. Rubbish. Mayoma reached out to me and said, can you see how Ijele is causing problem in Igbo land?
All right, so welcome back again. This is our second segment of this program because I promised to react on this one. You see, nobody is supporting evil. Me here, I don't support any killing of anybody. I don't believe in buying of anybody. Okay? But in every 12, there must be Judas. No society is crime-free. People may say, I am agitating for Biafra, but they use that to commit crime. Just like politicians will say, I will build this, I will do that, give this in my manifestos when I'm campaigning as a politician. I will build a good road, I will do this, I will do that. Once they join, they'll start doing other things. You cannot just because of that and say politics must be, nobody should campaign again. But those who refuse to put this kind of analysis to balance it, they are not actually genuine. And Vicar is one. If you begin to pick on negative side of agitation, you end up turning becoming in fact, you become a problem. Everything in life has limits. There's time for laugh, time to cry, time to be happy, and time for you to be sad. And you know what I mean. You cannot just focus on the negative side of everything. I am surprised that even say that Ijele and his troop. I have tried to know when they become, when did he join Nigerian army? I don't know. The same Nigerian army that if they see any military color in your hand, even handkerchief, they don't mind to jump like a frog inside the gutter. They will punish you as if you have killed somebody. They are the one not clothing Udele. That Udele if Udele know how to handle rifle or any catapult, it is duty of army to ask him how did you learn this. You understand? People have rumor that Udele and Derico, they work together. I don't know. So if you think that what Udele is doing is good, you have to explain. Like people from Osu, I have watched video of people from Osu Irutokwa that are very happy of what Udele is doing. That to them, Biafran agitators are the reason why their land is not peaceful. I also have seen a video of people from the same area complaining that this thing is not about people from Biafran agitators. That these are just political class, people from their village that are using this to target some of their enemies within their village. I have also seen the same thing from people from Lelu do this. So if you are commenting from outside, it is always good for you to hear from both sides. You see, if anybody is committing crime, say it the way it is. Like I've told us in the past, in my WhatsApp group, which I'm encouraging you to follow, description of this video, this live stream, you see two links. One will take you to my WhatsApp channel, another one to WhatsApp group. Some time ago, somebody from Lelu joined us. I don't know, maybe the other brother may be still in the WhatsApp group. He joined us in the WhatsApp group, and somebody posted the video of somebody died. And the person said that this is what Nigerian army are doing in Lelu. The guy said no, that this is Omoma. That Omoma are the reason why Nigerian army buy somebody in Lelu. I had no other choice than to reach out to him, and he actually told me something. Although he don't want to come out publicly, he don't want his voice to be shared on air. I don't know why. Because this kind of thing, you need to know the real problem. From what he told me, which I'm going to summarize here, although I've said it before, but for sake of those who may not have watched that video, the guy said that Biafran agitators camped in their place. When they came, the entire village was happy with them. Then, as time goes on, they started demanding foodstuff from them, demanding one or two things from them, which they're gladly, giving to them. And they started getting involved in settlement of land disputes, ignoring the ego of the community and all that. In fact, sometimes they want Igwe to do their own order, as if they're living under military regime. Then some people started panicking that this is getting out of hand, though. And if they notice that you are not, behaving the way they want, they may torture you or ban you from entering the village. In fact, people started panicking and all that. Then some people say, I can't take it anymore. Some went as far as reporting this to police and army. That is how army get to know that something like that is going to happen in that village. They invaded the community. And government and army, Nigerian security force, how they operate. They would like to know who are those that are working with them since they are living in the bush. They don't live in society. How many of you living here are kind of their eyes? Fingers were pointed at some people, and because of that, Nigerian army decided to burn some houses down because they said, oh, if you can work with this kind of people, that means you are just like them. So that is the issue of burning house and pulling house down, or even went as far as buying people. Nigerian army started doing that, according to the story, not me. Then, if Nigerian army act like that, then Biafran agitators will come back and ask who showed the army this person's house. What happened? They will now, another figure will point at other people. This Biafran agitation will now revenge of what army did to those who enabled army to come and they will also want to know who called them in the first place. That action introduced instability in the society. Then mean that some villagers are reporting to army and some villagers are reporting to Biafran agitation. agitators that bring this katakata. In other words, anybody telling you that is all about Biafran agitators burning houses and setting places ablaze is a lie. The beginning of those things are Nigerian army. And they started it, and kind of revenge and counter-attack have to happen. And that is why some villages are like that. So, what is the lesson to learn from this? The lesson to learn is you cannot just keep on hurting your community, hurting yourself to blame another people. The battle is internal. Some believe in them, some say no, that army should be the best. They have to use the army to intimidate other people. Not to go after one Biafran agitator or so, but within themselves. That is the problem. But if you listen to people like Vicar and many of them, they will not tell you this. They will always tell you that our people, Igbo people, need Biafra. The major house in question allegedly was taken over and destroyed by an army when they're engaging themselves and all that. You know? But what do they tell you? Is Biafran agitators that they occupy the house? I don't know, but I'm just telling you what. I'm not from those areas. If you know better answer or better information about it, you can also bring it up. But they will always try to twist words just because they want to prove a point that I don't know what they want to achieve from that. Now, Vicar is saying this now. No, Udele and the boys, Udele and the boys, Udele and the boys. What I know, also not going to na-ajụ nwatakịrị nwa na-amadịfe ji aka ekpe atụ nọ nna ya. You cannot just claim that you are odogwu ị na-eke ike n'ụlọ. Amaka na ife amaka na ife na Okija pụta na Ọnịcha chawara moto. You don't do that. If you know that you are strong, get cake outside. Biafra, I see you. I greet you. People need to know something. Say, Kai, Master Kai, good evening. From the work you said, Master Kai, good evening. Thank for the work you are doing for United States of Biafra. Thank you so much. I was watching your program. I commented, but you guys were very, the arguments somehow heated up. I was like, you are very busy. Okay, I appreciate you, my brother, for what you are doing. All right, so it is not easy to defend Igbo. I've said this many times. And to some of us that are encouraging crime, you need to stop it. If you are agitating for Biafra, don't take it as a means of committing crime. But wait, why is it that people like Vicar and Kengurag and Keshoso and these people, they are very skeptical about anybody hiding under the Biafra movement and to commit crime? It's good to call it that. But what about our own brothers in Nigerian army, in police that are also hiding in Nigerian army to commit crime? Have you waged war against them? That's why I started by telling you that no society, no organization is crime-free. That in every gathering of 12, there must be a Judas. Yesterday, I published a video of people, how a lady cried out about what police people did to her husband in Onitsha, in Anambra State. And another report of a soldier, Igbo man who is in army, that used, show of force for an innocent man to transfer 4-point-something million to him and his gang. That is a crime. And that is people that you are telling me that you are working with and all. So You don't do that. If there's something like that kind of what I just said, if you notice that your community is going through that kind of challenge, what you should have done is to look for the people in charge of those agitators in your locality and reach out to them to inform them what is going on. But you don't. Okay, since you guys are saying, I will show you now, I will go and call army. Calling army is not going to favor you, because at the end of the day, your community will be deserted. If you attack, then remember what is called counter-attack. So you need to be careful about it. Anyway, Vicar have said his own, defending Udele, but making mockery of himself at the same time. Because there's nothing you will tell me. Everything that you are backing here has been exposed. How can you tell me that you are fighting for Odumeje? Odumeje cannot even finish his house because it has been taken over. Okay. It has been taken over by who? And you are the one crying about that incident louder than Odumeje, that have more congregation and more followers in Nigeria than you. At least he has a church. You don't have any church, Vicar. Who is your followers? Subscribers that you don't even know who they are. That people subscribe for you does not mean they love you. Some subscribe to monitor you, to target you. That is all the facts. This is social media. Anything is possible. But Odumeje have never said, please come for my aid, you know. Never. You think he don't know what is going on? He know. And you are going to his house in name of rescuing his house and all that, not because you love him, but you want to see Igbo youth massacred. That is the primary purpose. As if you guys want Igbo land to be peaceful. A man that is fighting for the peace of Ani, according to people, has a record of criminality with Derek Wamama. But not only, I've heard this not one, not two, not three, so many places. People are saying that. And to you, it is normal thing, no problem. Let's go there. There's another thing I want to share with you. Okay. Now, let's watch this.
Of Nigeria, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, went to Al Jazeera for an interview, and unfortunately for him, he was ambushed. He was dismantled for his position, and he could not help it than to start lying from his own mouth. I want to believe that if Senator Kubo will be presented with this video on any interview, on any podcast, he will lie. You know why? He vehemently said that he can never sing the Lord's song in a strange land, that he belongs to the region. It doesn't belong to Nigeria or River State, that he can never sing the Lord's song in a strange land. So if today he sees this video, will he be bold enough to say, I said it? Then if he says he said it, what is he doing in Nigeria? Why is he after Rivers man today? The same thing he said that is not, he can never be associated or identified with. My God. You know, I discovered that most people, before they join politics, they will be trained in lying ministry. Some of them will talk the lying machine. That was when we had one of the media man of one government like that, Lion Mohammed. This one, lying Al Jazeera. Well, Senator Kobo, his own may be lying Premabobo of John. I beg. I want, look, when I send this video, make us Senator Kobo here. If he see this video today, will he accept the fact that he made this utterance? You don't say internet, not to forget. So I just want to make a ping up, make it call it into him. Make it prepare and say, well, then go identify with them or go lie. Me, anything I talk, I go identify, say, let me talk. If they didn't know good, you're not enter, it's not a lie, I go say, nah, you don't lie, I'm sorry, I don't talk. Apologize and move on. But if it is crop of politicians, they can never apologize. They can never. Rather, they go, they lie put for you. Anybody said, if you talk, they go talk.
go there. Hey, may God help us. How about share you make you reach outside the Kobo? In 1914, Nigeria was created by one sick man called Lolugat. And there is nobody called a Nigeria. If you go to Lagos and there's somebody in the bus and they ask, how many people are in the bus? They say 5 persons and 1 Gambari. Who is a Gambari? Is he not supposed to be a Nigerian? If you go there, you go to the north, they say Yamiri. You go there, Perebe Banzani. If they are rioting in Kano, they will not look for Ghanaians to kill. They will look for Igbos, Yorubas, and Ijaws to kill. The same is everywhere. So where is the Nigeria we are talking about? Until the issues of the Niger Delta and the people who are dispossessed of their sovereignty is solved, there will be no peace. And people like us will not agree. Because the Bible says, and I want to quote, how can I sing the Lord God's song in a strange land? How can I, an German, be called a Nigerian and be made to sing the Nigerian national anthem when I am not a Nigerian? I will live and die an German. I will never become a Nigerian or a River State man. I am not. This Pakistan called River State, why was it created? To cause confusion. When the Igbos rose against the Nigerian oppressive state, in order to cause confusion between we and our brothers, the Igbos, Gowon deceitfully created what he called River State, another Pakistan, another homeland for dispossessed people. I want to say that our fight, the fight of Ken Sarowa, Isaac Boro, and all the fallen heroes, is to reclaim our stolen sovereignty. For this, I was detained for 2 years. 10 months, 13 days on the ground by the maximum ruler of the Nigerian state, General Olusegun Obasanjo.
You know, recently, this man, the spokesperson to the president.
Now, I just want to come in because, again, Vicar. This man, the video you heard, you just played from Asari Dokubo, is Asari Dokubo then, not now. The man is always back and forward. Any benefits, the same thing with you. You want people, we are challenging Asari Dokubo, you want to comment on this, but your boy, Udele, went to this man and knelt down just to make sure that he insulted the people, because Asari Dokubo made a video after some time ago saying that he will chase Igbo people anyway. He's here criticizing Gowon, no, right? He himself in this 21st century came up with a video where he was insulting Igbo people, that he can chase them anywhere in Nigeria and buy them. In fact, that his father enslaved them, that if not because of white people, by that he would be selling them by now. Okay? What did your boy Udele do? Like he normally jump out to show himself. He went to congratulate and handshake with the man, bragging on how he's going to slaughter his people. If I thought he's an Igbo man. You clapping for that that's why I said, the title said, I agree with MAZI AKWA on this one. Vicar remains a suspect. And that suspect you shall be forever and ever. Because you cannot just eat your cake and have it. If you can appreciate Udele and clap for him, rejoice and everything about what he has done and all that, that makes you a suspect. And that suspect you shall be. Because everything you are saying here, if they play this video now to Asari, Asari will deny it. The same thing that you yourself will deny your own video tomorrow. You will deny it. If you have even denied, are you not the one that denied that when you said that you guys have your own voice? You denied it also. You denied it. So, I'm going to end it here. I just want us to understand that people can be supporting something or praising something without knowing that they themselves have committed something like that. That's what you are criticizing. You have already, in fact, what you are doing is just the same. But sometimes, out of on our quest to hurt one another, we don't check sometimes that those things that you are because you are eager to hurt somebody. You don't remember people that you stayed on their toes simply because you want to get to another person. And sometimes when you are eager to prove a point, you will be committing crime without even remembering that, without even knowing that you are committing a crime. So I just want us to understand that Udele and Vicar are just the same. And for those threatening him that he's not going to come, you should not come back, you will not come back, I don't think it's necessary. Okay, I don't think it's necessary. Because that people that are having high hope on, you don't even know their mindset. I used to think like that. But recently, I can tell you, nobody pursued anybody. They may pursue any maybe soft target. Udele. Kesh also have been in Igbo land for a very long time. But I don't need to start calling names. So that it's not be as if I'm calling, I am giving you, supporting anybody to go and attack anybody. The choice is yours. Please let me know what you think about all this course so far and like the video. God bless you and see you again. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.